for real. And the first play is a handoff to Mason, who's got some room. We do have a marker out as he was able to fall forward for about 9 on first down. Wentz. First throw is on target. Right back to Jefferson, and another first down for Minnesota. And Justin School, who had been starting at left tackle, also out with a concussion, inactive. Here is Wentz. He's got his man. It's Oliver with a touchdown. Carson Wentz comes back to the home area, to his boyhood team, and drives him right down the field for an opening touchdown.
You'll find right here, it's quick game. You're going to get a guy in the flat and a stick. And this is where veterans look outside, and you find Hockenson finally open your Oliver right now. He's already made a significant improvement over there. They got destroyed on that side for the first 2 weeks.
Here's the 3rd and 9. Wentz, pump fake, in trouble, runs right into another Bengal defender. They've got a sack. They take him down with the likes of Miles Murphy and Chris Jenkins. Here's Browning, hands it off to Chase with a blocker out in front, T. Higgins. He's got 10. So Browning sneaks for the first. Got a new set of downs, and he lofts it complete to Noah Fant, and another first down for the Bengals. Picked up a couple of first downs in a drive.
Yeah, the play before you get a first down. Play action pass, sneak in draws and stuff on second down.
It's a 2nd and 9. And Browning scanning, throwing, picked off, intercepted by Isaiah Rodgers, and he's racing down the sideline, and he will not be caught going the distance. The interception returned for a touchdown by Isaiah Rodgers.
Well, he does a good job scanning around, but Harrison Smith right here is going to tip that ball. And that's why having him back is so huge.
The last 12 attempts on 3rd and 7 or longer, which is this situation, has been stopped by the Viking defense. Browning able to get away once, but not twice. After being on the practice squad the last couple of years. Here is Wentz, pump faking, firing. Good pass. That's Hockenson. Mason back in there. He gets called on, and he gets hammered down.
Communication was poor. A lot of new guys together, but that'll improve.
3rd and 6. Down the middle. Almost caught and almost picked. Incomplete. That's 4 for 4 on the season. Field goal attempts. This one a short one. And the kick is good from 35.
Trying to figure out who it is. Just quick play and let it go.
They rush 4. Pass threaded. First target goes to T. Higgins. Gets walloped and gets knocked down, and they got flagged for that hit.
Okay. Personal foul, illegal use of the helmet by the defense, number 8. 15 yards added to the end of the play. First down.
Well, they didn't get the earlier one.
It's right in the neck area.
Teaming top players. You saw that a lot with Brian Thomas last week from the Bengals. Same way with Flores.
Over to Chase Brown. Splits the defenders, and he flies ahead for a first down.
This is exactly the style of game, I think.
Critical play here for Cincinnati. Down 17, 3rd and 8. Big blitz. Picked up, launched. Higgins knocked down. What a fine play by Rodgers, who had the return for a touchdown. He's got another gem of a play right here. McPherson just 2 for 2. He's only had 2 attempts. After only 22 field goal tries last year before getting hurt in December. Here's the kick. It's a beauty. And first points delivered off the foot of Evan McPherson.
Right. So you have to get these.
Yeah, it's a pretty demanding stretch coming up when they get back after the bye. 3rd and 12. Wentz dropped for the 3rd time. And it's Chris Jenkins.
Browning, pick 6 to the house. Other than that, it's a 1-score game.
Well, you said it going the break. They could suddenly change everything on this drive. Pass down the middle. First and 10, 2 minutes to go. First half. It's been dominated by Minnesota, but Bengals can make things interesting. Plus, they get the third quarter kick. It's Fant. Lost the football. It's Rodgers again, off and running. Oh my goodness! He runs it back for a second touchdown today.
Well, we thought Travis Hunter was a two-way player coming into the year. I think we need somebody else to get on both sides of the ball, because when the ball's in his hands, you're not catching him. And I tell you, that was an exceptional play. And this is a very formidable unit. Teams are not going to want to play the Vikings if this offense starts getting it going.
2nd and 5. Another penalty flag on the field. It's Chase. Looks down the field. He lost the football. Recovered by Minnesota. Oh, my goodness. Just error after error.
Guess who hit it out, Jim?
Was it Rodgers?
It was Rodgers.
Vikings complete it. It's Jefferson breaking through. Look at Justin Jefferson. Clock running with 40 seconds. Wentz completes it down to the 5. Hawkinson, and stops the clock at 36.
They were going to get out of here, right? With being okay kind of after that tough start.
It could be here in a second. 28 as Mason is in for another Minnesota touchdown.
Simple handoff. Mason does the rest, goes right through Geno Stone. He's been playing great this year, but you see that little extra effort, the size.
That was the matchup Browning had when he was the Washington quarterback against Ohio State in the Rose Bowl. Close out his career with the Huskies. And here he just hands it off. P-Ryan fumbled. Oh my goodness. Where's Rodgers? Recovered by Minnesota.
This has to be a throwaway. If I'm Carson Wentz, throw it away right now.
Down the sideline and over the head of Jefferson. Will Reichert, second year out of the Crimson Tide. And this kick's got plenty of distance. Plenty of distance. And it's good. With miles to spare. Incredible. Thunderfoot. Had 145 yards of offense week 1 in the win against Cleveland. As Browning on 3rd down slips through a sack, and it's just back to the line of scrimmage, so it will go in the books as a sack. Here's Wentz handing it off to Mason, who had a touchdown in that first half. He's got a nice run here, peeling off carry of about 16 yards. What he did when he got in last year for San Francisco.
That's crazy. It's like no one had ever heard of him, and then all of a sudden it's like, boom, here he goes. Kevin O'Connell, he knows what he's doing.
There's another carry, and it's another good one for another 8. 3rd and 2. Good one-handed catch on the snap by Wentz. Good throw, too. First down, Naylor.
Wow. It really was the Nance thing, they said.
The Nance factor?
So the Nance factor's changing today.
All I heard about this weekend was the Romo Wolfson jinx. Here's 1st and 20. And that's Jefferson for about 15. 2nd down and 9. As Wentz's pass goes back to Hawkinson for a first down catch. Tripped up by Battle. And the Vikings are closing in on a 40 on the board. As they go back to Hawkinson, his 4th catch. Goes for another 10. I think he was able to leap past the first down yardage. Yes, he did. 1st and goal. He lines up on the left side. Thielen's right off of him. 1st and goal. Give Mason in for a 2nd touchdown.
Just a great combo blocking right here on the interior. Cincinnati late to get in there. And we see this from time to time when you're down 30-plus points.
That's a first down catch. And double clutching it is Drew Sample. And he moves into Minnesota territory.
Tracy talked to Coach Taylor. He said it at half. We need to have it, pride, etc.
Intercepted. Intercepted by Metellus. Here's a give to Mason, racking up numbers in this second half and running into the secondary. He is moving in on 100. He might have. Mason hitting the century mark. Fake to him here, and Wentz open target. Naylor down to the 21.
Naylor has created separation all year. Jim does it again there. He's going to get more and more catches as the season goes on.
Mason just went over 100, and he adds another 13. Now for 115 total.
Everything's tailored for the first team to win. You're the scout team, and right here, you got to throw it like that.
He's got a touchdown pass to Hawkinson.
What a route. Watch this. Widen them, widen them, widen them. Now come back inside. Use their leverage against you. Hawkinson, who's just had to do multiple.
The running play it is. First career carry for Taj Brooks, 6th round pick out of Texas Tech.
One of the worst things was Cincinnati coming in after Atlanta ran on Minnesota. They were not going to allow that to happen today.
Here's Browning, got hit when he threw it. Good catch, snatched out of the air by Chase.
Wow.
2nd and 9. Set up a little tight end screen. It's got some room too. Oh, the ball's out again, but recovered by the Bengals.
He's outstanding. Gets off blocks as well as anyone. I mean, I'm really impressed with him.
That's a first down on the sneak by Browning. Browning looking for options. Finds one here with a flag down. It's Sample. He got across. We'll check the flag. It's on the far side at the 3-yard line. Looks like it might be on Minnesota.
Illegal use of hands in the face. Defense number 8. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
49 minutes into the game.
You're saying they're back in it?
I'm saying that they just may run out of time.
Normally there's a lot of time left with 11-12 to go. They're running out of time.
Handoff on the first play.
Fumble.
Looked like the ball came out. And they say it stays with the Vikings. 3rd and 3. Browning getting chased. No chance. Oh, what a sack. What speed and burst by Austin Keys, the rookie from Auburn. Brosmer's pass is caught.
That was a good
His
throw.
first NFL completion. Let's give it to him. And it goes to Ty Felton.
Second defensive touchdown and then creating the turnover, punching it out. I mean, I think he is going to win Defensive Player of the Week. And if not, then they need to look into who's voting on that.
They've known each other since back there on the recruiting trails out of high school. And he goes down, gets sacked. And you know what? He brings up a point. I think about half the country and the survivor pools got eliminated right there.
You're right.
How about that? There's Akers with the carry. Brosmer throw, and he connects. Xavier Scott. Oh, here he goes. Are they going to score again? Almost. Almost. Well, the day began with all the tributes to Brent and the 50-year anniversary, and you are looking live, and you are looking at Carson Wentz with a win for the Minnesota Vikings.
Thought you were going to go with for the ages for a second.
No, save that for Tiger.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.